Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Fascinating facts about pickles. A pickled cucumber is a cucumber that has been pickled in brine, vinegar or other solution and left to ferment for a period of time by either immersing the cucumbers in an acidic solution or through storing by lacto fermentation. People have been eating pickles ever since the Mesopotamians started making them way back in 2400 BCE. Here are some even more interesting facts you should know about them. Number 1. Ancient Egyptian Queen Cleopatra claimed pickles made her beautiful. Number 2. The Department of Agriculture estimates that the average American eats 8.5 lbs of pickles a year. Number 3. Pickles have been around since ancient times. Although there is some disagreement as to when exactly in history people started eating them, some believe the first pickle was created in Mesopotamia in 2400 BCE. Others believe it was as early as 2030 BCE. Number 4. When the Philadelphia Eagles thrashed the Dallas Cowboys in sweltering heat in September 2000, many of the players attributed their win to one thing: guzzling down immense quantities of ice-cold pickle juice. Number 5. The phrase, "in a pickle," was first introduced by Shakespeare in his play, The Tempest. The quotes read, "How camest thou in this pickle? And I have been in such a pickle." Number 6. November 14th is a National Pickle Day. Number 7. If it weren't for pickles, Christopher Columbus might never have discovered America. In his famous 1498 voyage, Columbus rationed pickles to his sailors to keep them from getting scurvy. He even grew cucumbers during a pit stop in Haiti to restock for the rest of the voyage. Number 8. Sweet pickles are made by soaking dill pickles in strong Kool-Aid and are very popular in parts of Mississippi. Number 9. You can hear the crunch of a good pickle at 10 places. Number 10. Napoleon was also a big fan of pickles. In fact, he put up the equivalent of $2,050,000 as a prize to whoever could figure out the best way to pickle and preserve foods for his troops. Number 11. In Connecticut, in order for a pickle to officially be considered a pickle, it must bounce. Number 12. The majority of pickle factories in America ferment their pickles in outdoor vats without lids, leaving them subject to insects and bird droppings. But there's a reason. According to food scientists, the sun direct rays prevent yeast and mold from growing in the brine. Number 13. In the Pacific Islands, natives pickle their foods in the holes in the ground lined with banana leaves and use them as food reserves in case of storms. The pickles are so valuable that they've become part of the courting process, helping a man prove he'll be able to provide for a woman. In Fiji, guys can't get a girl without first showing her parents his pickle pits. Number 40. Old-time picklers couldn't accurately measure the salt needed for making pickle brines, since the density of commercially bought salt varied from year to year. To get around this potential problem, too little or too much salt can cause pickles to spoil. Many recipes recommended using enough salt to float an egg in the brine. While this method yielded fermented pickles that could keep all winter, they were too salty to be eaten. Picklers had to soak the pickles in water for days to make them edible. Number 15. Pickling vegetables not only improves their flavor, it can also make them more nutritious and easier to digest. During fermentation, bacteria produce vitamins as they digest vegetable matter. Number 16. Americans love dill pickles twice as much as their sweet counterparts, and an average American eats more than 8 pounds of pickles a year. Number 17. Throughout the islands of Pacific, pickles are an important part of the culture. They created using pits lined with banana leaves. Number 18. In America and Canada, people prefer pickles with bumps and warts to those that are made from worthless cucumbers. Number 19. Although most people consider pickles as a vegetable because they are made from cucumbers, the US Supreme Court has rules that they are technically a fruit, similar to tomatoes. Number 20. In the US, pickles are made in 30 of the 50 states, with Michigan and North Carolina making the most pickles. Number 21. Kool-Aid pickles are made by soaking dill pickles in strong Kool-Aid and were very popular in the parts of Mississippi. Right balance of acid in the body. Number 22. A town in Michigan that claims to be the Christmas pickle capital of the world holds an annual pickle parade led by the Grand Delmister. Number 23. In early times, people believed that pickles were essential to good health and helped to maintain the right balance of acid in the body. Thanks for watching this video.